What do you make of JJ's comments? Because, listen, we demand athletes to be honest. He is being honest here. Point blank, a failing grade so far for the Clippers.
Kevin, on Twitter, I would call this hate hard approved. I love it. I love it, JJ. Roast them. No, I mean, this is the thing. It is true. Doc had one job, right? They got that thing. You had one job to do, and you blew it. You blew it. You can't. I mean, they can't go into the off season and not have a plan B or C, because remember, they traded away Spencer Hall. So right now, they don't have a center on the roster. Free agency is almost over. It all happened in a blink of an eye. There are no bigs left, really.
And you bring up something, the criticism of Doc, because there's an interesting dynamic here, because he's criticizing Doc, the GM. Right. But there is a head coach named Doc Rivers, too, of the Clippers. It's the same guy.
Are they related?
Yeah.
Are they related?
You're making that dynamic when a player's criticizing not just the GM, but the head coach at the same time.
See, and I don't like that dynamic because, you know, that coach has to have a different relationship than the GM has with your players. You don't want to be sitting under the GM each and every day. If he would have made that comment and those were two different guys, then you can run behind your coach and say, well, listen, I'm just being honest. But now you not only get a call from the coach, but you get a call from the coach who's the GM. It just doesn't work for me. I agree he should be honest. They only had one job, but in this case, I bite my tongue and I don't say that.
Yeah,
not this time.
What do you do now if you're JJ Redick with that interesting scenario? Because we don't see this often where the GM plays the same role as the head coach.
Yes, I mean, you just go in there and hold to your guns that you were speaking honest. It is honest. They only had one thing to do, and because of getting rid of Spencer Hall and not having a center there, you had to make sure you got it done. And JJ Redick, I don't know how much friends they are, but it could be something personal. Like, that was my boy, and you let my boy go. So, yes, I feel something personal about that. You have one job, dude.
One job, right? Make sure DeAndre doesn't leave. All right, we get an F from JJ Redick. What's your grade so far for the Clippers this offseason? I think I know where Amin's going.
Hate hard.
F plus, F minus?
Right now, we got him at a solid F. No pluses or minuses.
Okay.
But here's the thing. My best available free agents piece is out on Insider. Doc. Click on it. You might find some bargains. Get you up to a D plus maybe.
And then slip in there. What grade do you give?
That's awful. You can't let a big guy go. I think you let little guys go because you can find other little guys, but a guy that can leap like that, rebound the basketball, block shots, and finish above the rim and was a big part of that three you were talking about, you don't let him go.
Perfect.
That's a failure.
That's a failure.